Hi everyone, welcome. It's Leanne. How you going? I'm continuing on with that little golden book, LGB book, and they're the covers. I showed you in the last video the covers, and it has its little pom-poms on them. It's a very nice vintage Christmas colour, and it's Pokey's little puppy's first Christmas. So there we go, that's the book now, the covers. I thought I'd make a start on those signatures, and I've got a bit of stuff hanging off me. There's a lot more stuff over there, but there's only so much I can fit on my desk. It's a mess, and I'm going to fix it today because I want more room on my mat. It's just clogged up with everything too close to me, so I'm going to push it all back. But I've done two signatures. The storyline's kept in that signatures, the storyline, the story where it starts and finishes, I've kept it. Here's the opening page on the first signature. Let's get rid of the second signature. And we've been through this, but let's make a start on the very first page, something that's eye-catching. And I pulled out some beautiful paper here, and I have ripped it and torn it, and I am just going to edge it now, just to get rid of those white bits. And to make it look a bit more authentic. I wonder how long these pads last for, these ink pads. Because I've had this an awful long time, and I'm just thinking that, you know, it could work better. Do I get some more ink and spray it in there, or do I buy a new one altogether? There we go, that's sort of that would look quite nice on the first page. I love that stripe. Now that's a pretty paper too on that side, but I want to use the stripe one. Looks more authentic Christmas. I'm just going to put some double-sided tape down, and we'll put it on a page as a front pocket, and boy oh boy. Okay, let's take the backing off. How's everyone shopping going for Christmas? I've already finished mine. Oh, actually I lie. I've got one more present to get. It's for my youngest son. I just don't know what to get him. What do you get a 32-year-old? I mean, what can I get him? Has anyone got any suggestions? A 32-year-old young man who's a bachelor, and when you ask him what does he want for Christmas, he says nothing. Nothing. I don't know what that means. Nothing. Of course you've got to get him something. Now I've got these tags here that I made up. They were digital. They're very sweet because this is pink and then you get little Santy. Now I've just put a little bit of this on. Now you can buy this anywhere. But this is a particularly lovely colour. It's the red and the green string. And it is very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I like it. So I just put a little bit onto the card itself. Just a tiny bit. I put a bow in it to make it look, I don't know, pretty. Because it's a tag, and of course you want some sort of nice ribbon or lace, or there we go. I've got my hot glue gun on there too, so I'll be doing something with that. Okay, so let's just put that in there for the front page, a nice little tag. And we could put a little bit of ephemera on there. Just thought I'd put a few scraps on. Oh, excuse me. Had a sore throat for about a week now, and I've been very off colour. I also injured my back. I hopped in my husband's van and I pulled my back out grabbing the rail, the grab rail, or the Jesus bars, whatever they called them, and pulled my back out. Now I was thinking about putting that there. I think it's got to go this way. Not this way, I think. About there. Or down here. I like it sort of up there. Let's do that. I'll just get a piece of paper. Yeah, I pulled my back out, and been in agony ever since. Takes forever to heal, doesn't it, when you get those sort of muscular things. And it really, really hurts. I can't lift any, I can't walk without stooping over. It's agony. I just wish it'd hurry up and heal. It has got partially better, so I'm hopeful that it won't be too much longer when the whole back will just, heal. Get back to what it's supposed to be. There we go. That's not too bad. I don't mind that at all. So far, so good. Special delivery, that says. I might just put that on there somewhere as well. Yeah, I like it there. Okay. Okay, that feels good to me. You know what? That December's not right. What was I thinking of when I put that down? It's upside down, that's why. I was upside down. Okay, so that's our first page, but it does still need something. Right, that's not sitting very well there. I'll put some more glue on it. Yeah, I just want something more eye-popping on the front. I'm not sure what. Got a few ribbons here. Well, that looks good. Let's rip this off and use it somewhere else. Let's put something like that on across the page. Up a bit. What do you think? Yeah, I just want something more eye-popping. So I think that, and we could make that into a belly band too, couldn't we? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Right. Now, I'm just going to have to move this glue gun a bit because it's everywhere. I'm definitely fixing up my desk today. Because I need more room. There we go. So I've hot glued it on one side. I'll just take that first page off. I'll hold that down a bit. Right, let's turn it over and cut the rest off. Like that. Save that for something else. Okay, that looks rather nice. What do you think? Does, doesn't it? Okay, we need just to put this down a tiny bit more here. Yep, feels secure. Okay, I'm just going to move this over a little tiny bit more. Better put that down before it dries out. Okay. Now see, we've got our belly band. Oops, need some more glue up there. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, get that glue off. It's terrible stuff to work with, but it's quite easy to use in places. Very convenient. I'm a bit overdoing it, aren't I? But I wanted to overdo it because I wanted the front page really, really looking nice. I wanted it to be overlapped with a lot of stuff to make it look nice. I'm just looking at this little red lace. Just seeing if that would look nice up there. And I think it would. I do want this front page to be extra special. And I really don't mind that at all. And I think that's exactly what I'll use. I'll use this beautiful Santa. If I can get my hot glue gun to work, I'm going to have trouble again today. we don't need much. Only need a bit. Put our Santa down. Like that. Even though they've got those bobbles there, they will work out fine. I'll just get that glue off. Right. Now that's the front first page so far. We still haven't got anything stuck in that belly band there. We could. Let me see if I've got anything. Excuse me. I could make a tag up. I did have one here. I'll get it and put it and show it to you next time when I do it. Do we want our 25th back on there? No, we'll put it somewhere else. Now we do want our front page special, so I wonder if that would look nice there. And it does, and I'm going to do it. Like a little tab. Little tab. There we go. So that's what we've got so far. Let me just see if I'll glue this down a little bit more. There we go. So we've made that front page very special. It's but you know what would be even more special is one of these little things I've made up with one of those little gourd safety pins. It's got some little red bells on them. Oops, can you see that? Sorry. It's hard to focus, isn't it? But anyway, that might look very pretty with that on it, and I think I will put it on there. Maybe here. I'll put it to the side more. That way. That's it. There we go. There we go. So I've got our little bells on right there. And there's our front page. Whew, that took a bit. We've got our beautiful, and then you've got this one here. If we find something, we'll put it into the belly band. Okay, let's go over the page. And even though that sticks up, that's fine, because we can work around it. Okay, so let's see what we got for our second page. I have got this beautiful envelope. What else have we got here? That would look good there. I have got these ones that I made, these beautiful film. This one says Merry Christmas. This is a pretty little pink one with lace underneath the film. That looks really nice. Could put it anywhere on the edge even, like that. It's very pretty. Okay, so let's see what else I've got. Got some material. Film. Okay, so this is a tag, so this might fit into that very nicely. Let me just see. Yep, that tag there. Now, these are vintage pieces of digitals that I bought online on Etsy. If you go on Etsy and put in vintage Christmas digitals, you will find many stores that you can download. You have to pay for them, of course, but that's why they're on Etsy, aren't they? So we could do that there. I like that. So how about if we do that? Get some more of that beautiful snowflake there left over. I wonder if that would make it nice. What do you think? I don't mind that at all. I like the red on it. It looks quite pretty. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do. Now, I was going to machine sew some of this, and I still might. Haven't got my camera with, not my camera, I haven't got my sewing machine out today, but I'll just do one end and then I'll follow up the other end. Like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now, I'll just move that over. Here's my scissors. Here they are. There's a few little white bits left on this that I didn't cut away. I'll tell you what, it's terrible when you can't see and you're trying to cut things out and you just miss bits and pieces and you think, how'd you miss that? It's because your eyesight's going, love. So, my eyesight. Right, so we're going to use that. We've got our little tag, our little pocket, I should say, done there. I'm going to stick that down. Now that needs a new one, but it's been playing up. It's probably because I don't use it very often. Right, is there anything else we want on there? Let's see what our 25th looks like. Yes, that would look alright. More glue. we go. Put that on. Let's get back out. Paper. Now I'm going to see if my glue gun will work for this. See how we go. That there. Okay. It's not fully down. So I am going to use this. My glue gun is terrible. Okay. I'm just going to hold it down for a sec, okay? Right. Makes it difficult with that other side. I should have remembered to put that on last. But that's okay. Once it's done, it's done. Okay, so we've got that on. And we've got to put our beautiful Christmas things in there. Like that. Now I love these Christmas materials that I've got. It's oldish but not that old. But that would look nice there. Now I just have to work out why my glue gun's not working. Let me just see. I'm thinking about pulling out that glue and I'll just see if another one works. So I'm just going to glue it in there, see if I can push it through. Right, that may work. Okay, not too bad. Sort of working. Okay. Right. So I've got that beautiful vintage piece of fabric up there with some, what are they called? Ribbons, bobbles. Okay, so we've got our beautiful tag there. And you know what I think I haven't done is glued down the entire thing. I'm just going to see what I haven't done here. I haven't glued the whole envelope together, which is silly. I should have done that. That's better. I'm just going to use a little bit more glue here. Hot glue, that is, to hold it down better. And here. There we go. I don't know why I was struggling, but my hot glue gun was struggling. It makes it difficult then if you want to do anything. There we go. So that's the second page. I've got to get those strands off. But nonetheless, everything's pretty on it. Right, let's get back our signature. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got our front page. Our second page. I still might do some more to that, I'm not sure yet. Now we've got this page here, and this page is the one with the beautiful tracing out our numbers. So obviously that would be good for a child. So let's see what we can do and make it this page. It's only small, so I've got some ephemera here. Now this could be Santa's list. That's a very nice one. I actually might use that. Santa's list. Let's just glue it down. Right, I haven't seen my grandson for about a week, although I've got lots and lots of photos from my daughter-in-law of my grandson, which she's very generous about giving out and sending me. It's very thoughtful of her. And his second tooth has just come through. So he's probably a lot happier and sleeping more at night. I didn't tell my daughter-in-law, but when I minded him about a week ago, I had him for 3 days. He bit my finger so hard. I screamed. He was in such pain, the poor little thing. Oh, we gave him some pain relief with a bit of Bonjela and some Panadol and that. That's what my daughter-in-law gives him. And he just was, it sends you batty because it goes right through your head, doesn't it? Pain from your teeth. It is really a terrible thing. And he was in such pain. He just bit on me. Bit my finger. So I never told her, but it was agony. I'm never putting my fingers back in that mouth with the Bonjela. Yes, of course I will. Because he's in agony, isn't he? It's not his fault, the poor little thing. So, silver bells. And that's a bell, so we might use that word. What do you think? Yes, I think that might be a good word to use. Silver bells and cockle shells. Right. Oops. Okay, so that's what we'll use. Okay, so he was in agony, the poor little thing, and his second tooth's come through, she said this morning. So his little teethy pegs will get a bit of relief for a while now, until his next, or his third tooth comes in. He's only, what, 5 months old now. He's, poor little thing, he's so adorable. But I'm biased, of course. And why wouldn't I be biased? No, I think that's enough on that page. And we don't want to do anything to those pages. So let's bring our book back. Now, I didn't know I had another one in there. Another one. I suppose that's 2 to practice on. A little kid. There we go. So I'll do this one as well. So there's 2 in there to practice on. I really like this movie script film thing. Really think that looks good. Wonder if I move it off there as a tab, what that would look like. That would look nice. You know what? Oh, it needs some, what do you call it? Some washi tape. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I cannot find my Christmas washi tape. So I've had to pull out some older stuff that I had. This silver one in particular. But I have got some more washi tape that I bought this year. And it's all brand new. And do you think I can find it? No, I can't. Now, let me just see. This is very sticky, so I'm going to not use any other glue with it. Right. Just get that off my scissors. Okay. It sort of looks alright. That silver one there. Now this is a little bit flimsy. I'm just going to see if I can glue it down with some hot glue. No, because my glue gun is not working. Let me see if I can get it to work. There we go. Oops, that one dropped. Let's see what I can do about that. I just dropped a dollop of glue that was sitting there. Okay, that worked. Let me see if I can do the other side. Oops, it's all over the place. Okay, that worked too. Just get a bit of glue that's on the page. Alright, what are we up to? Okay, I see. Now we need the silver side there. So if we put that there, I know it's a lot of work. But it's worth it in the end. There we go. Oops. Come on, Leanne, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so we've done it. We'll put that right on the edge line, and then we've got our silver tab over the other side. I know it seemed like a lot of work, but I think it's worth it in the end. Make that little bit of extra effort. And we can also cover this up, which I'm going to do. There we go. It looks alright. Strengthens it up a little bit. Doesn't look very nice on camera, does it? But it's alright. I don't mind it. Okay, let's see what else we can do to this page. Time's going on. Time's moving on. I really do like that. That looks good. Let me see if I can hot glue it. Let's just do it quickly so it doesn't dry. There we go. Now smooth it out so it sits flat like that. And that doesn't look too bad. So I've got an envelope there. I've got a tab, an unusual tab, but nonetheless a tab. Is there anything else we can put in there? What about some material? I think that would look alright. Keep going, Leanne. Let's see what else we've got. Got a lot of ephemera here. That would look really nice. I do like that. Got these, what do you call them? Oh dear, my mind has gone blank. Snowflakes. There you go. I just cut them out and I cut some stars out. They all look rather intriguing, don't they? Snowflake, and how about that on top? Or we could use snowflake and just put that on top. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll just put that on top of the snowflake. I want them out, that's right. Alright, let's do that. Let's do our snowflake. So what things did we get up to with our grandson? Well, because he was teething, not much. He was in pain most of the time, but he watched television with Poppy. The cartoons, Paw Patrol, and all those other good programs they have on the ABC and Foxtel. And he got to watch a lot of shows. And he's spoiled by all the attention. He loves the attention. And he smiles a lot. Oh, he's cute and adorable when he smiles. So what do you think of that? My husband cannot get enough of him. He kills him with love. Oh my gosh. The poor kid's going to grow up being smothered by his grandfather. But his grandfather absolutely adores him. That's what he's lived for, he reckons. To get old and play with his grandson. And I suppose he's right. Okay, let's just do one more page for today. And it's this one. It's just a digital of some holly, which I like, and it's nice on that page, but there's nothing on this page. So this is a big page, so we might need something big. Let's see. Let's see. I do like Santa Claus. This is a beautiful digital, this one. It looks really nice at digital. Santa and his reindeers. Absolutely beautiful digital. Yep, I love them. Let me see what else is here that I have got. I've got a few things. Got some pockets as well. No, I don't think those pockets would match that very well. Postcard. Now these are two-pronged ticket pockets. There's one there as well. That would look nice. Let me just see. I love Santa, so I'm going to keep him close. I've got this postcard here. That might look nice there as well. What have we got in these bags? Something in the background like that. And they can tick it off. What's that? That's a ticket. A sleigh ride ticket. That's a very beautiful one. A sleigh ride ticket. We possibly could put that in the belly band. What else we got here? Reuter's Dairy. Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. I've got some material. But the more I look at that, the more I like it. So I think I'll go for that. So we'll put our beautiful pocket on. make sure it's got good adhesive, because it's pretty solid and heavy, or heavier, and that'll be good there. Now, you shouldn't think too much about these pages. You should just, because there's a lot of work and detail that goes into making these journals, and a lot of getting organised and things like that. Don't you just love that little ticket with the candy cane on it, and then it goes into that tiny little pocket there, the green one, and then it has another pocket. I just love that. Okay, so there's a lot that goes into the detail of these journals, so everything can be thought out very well, but once you get too bogged down with what the page looks like and trying to make sure it's all relevant, you miss the point of being a junk journal, having pretty things around it, in it, and interesting things around it as well. So just have fun with it. Don't worry about the placements as much, because the placements are the placements. I mean, that's where they are. So put our reindeer or our sleigh ticket in there. Oh, that's a lovely thing, like that. And we will put December up there because you can write in then or tick it off. So just have fun with it. Don't be too bogged down with the placements of it, because you can really get too frustrated. And as I said, these are not a simple thing to make. They are consistently, you have to organise things to get them ready, to have this ready, that ready, and they do take a while. So don't worry about the placements, just see what's pretty. That's just my opinion. I see what's pretty and then I throw it on the page. Now, I mightn't be that good at it, but everyone's eye is different. What I think is pretty, someone might think is bland, or that doesn't look good together. They don't coordinate together. Well, of course, but nonetheless, it's my work, and just do what's pretty, what you think's pretty. Now, I think that's pretty. So I'm going to put my sleigh ticket back in. Sleigh ride ticket for Christmas. And I think I'll call that page done. I like the symmetrical shapes, the way they go. I'm not one for having things all over the place, collaging and all that. Right. I wonder if it's just a little tuck spot in the corner there would look nice. You could put a ticket of some sort in there, and I am going to do that. Now, I don't have anything, I don't have a little nozzle of glue like a lot of people have. I've just got my score tape, and I think that that'll be fine. I haven't got any more of my thin stuff. I have to have a look. I've got some in the drawer somewhere. So I'll get some of the thinner, I think it's only about 3mm wide score tape, and it's good for these pockets and that, because it's so small, so narrow, that it's good for the pockets. So you've got plenty of room left in the pockets. Okay, there's one pocket, and we can put a little ticket in there. How about this one? Yep. So I'll put just 2 pockets there. Oh boy. I tell you what, I've got this sore throat, it just won't leave me alone. Remember when we had all those smoky, what was it, fire smells, was it, or dust storm in Sydney? I really had bad asthma. Now, I don't normally get asthma, but I tell you what, I had asthma, and I couldn't believe how much I couldn't breathe, and I was making all these funny noises, and I thought, that's not normal. So it really must have been a bad, dusty storm. Let's get these tickets here so we can put in our little pockets. There's 1. There's 2. So it's not too bad. Oh, let's get our sleigh ticket. Put it in a bit better. Right, let's see what we've done so far. Well, we've got our front page there. We can put something in that belly band, not sure what yet. Got our little Christmas bells there. Got a tag there. Right, the next page. We've got our beautiful little pocket there, Christmas pocket. Got a tag in there. We've got beautiful vintage fabric. Then we've got this page here that we put our silver bells on, a Christmas Santa's list. And then we've got this one with the envelope, Santa little envelope, and we've put our Christmas bells on that beautiful snowflake at the back. We've put our film down there, our Christmas film, and put some tape on that side. And this will go in here. My pockets there. And that's what we've done so far. So what I'm going to do off camera is to do a lot more, and then I will show you what I've done, and then we can start tying it into our book. Here's our cover, our books. Little Pokey's First Christmas, and they will look nice in there, all decorated, and I'll give you a flip through to see what it looks like when I finish. There's plenty online how to bind in your pages. There's plenty online to show you how to make these little LGB books, and just follow those instructions, and then just do your own pages. This is another journal that's going to a child. I think she's 12. I have 2 others that are going to a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, an 11-year-old, and that'll be the last of them, the 3 older girls. And that'll be a nice little journal for them to look through, you know, write things in at Christmas time and things like that. So until I see you next time, bye-bye for now. Please take care, particularly when you're on the roads around Christmas time. Drive safely. And thanks for joining me today, and you have a great day. Bye for now.